So just one more quarter-final to come, and it's women's singles, and it's the defending champion Nozomi Okuhara against the former champion Akane Yamaguchi. Yamaguchi won this title as a qualifier back in 2013, and then last year Nozomi Okuhara won the title. And of course, in last month's Rio Olympic Games, it was Okuhara who won the bronze medal, having put out her opponent of today in the quarter-final stage. Well, in the bottom half of the draw, we had three former champions at the start of the week. Tai Tzu-Ying, the 2012 winner, was also in the bottom half of the draw. But as you can see, Sun Yu of China safely through against the left-handed Sayaka Takahashi, who came through the qualifying, and Ohori, who was promoted from the qualifying, is also safely through to the semi-final stage. So only three different nations involved in quarter-final stage, including 5 Japanese players. So not surprising, we've got 2 Japanese players playing against one another. Akane Yamaguchi, the number 6 seed, against Nozomi Okuhara, the number 2 seed.
The women's singles between Akane Yamaguchi of Japan and Nozomi Okuhara of Japan is on court 1. The umpire is Lun Yenhua of Hong Kong, China, and the service judge is Kenny Hoare of Australia.
So the former champion, the younger of the 2 players, Akane Yamaguchi, leads the players onto court. She's in the blue kit, whereas the Olympic bronze medalist, there she is, Nozomi Okuhara. The formalities with the court officials, Leung Yu Wei of Hong Kong and Kelly Hawke from Australia. The toss of the coin, first duty of the umpire. And as we saw from the women's singles draw, the winner of this match will play against Sun Yu, the number 7 seed from China. So Akane Yamaguchi, she's just 19 years of age, born in Fukui. And I've got a different place of birth to what we've got there. 19 years of age, and when she won the Japan Open 3 years ago, she became the youngest ever winner of a Super Series event at 16 years, 3 months and 16 days. Was in the final last year, and her final last year was against her opponent of today. Yip Hui Yin was her first round opponent of Hong Kong, and then the left-handed Linda Zettery of Belgium. Both of her matches, as you can see, pretty comfortable. Akane Yamaguchi.
Ready to play.
Oh, the umpire calling ready to play. Oh, that's never a 2-minute warm-up. Nozomi Okuhara, 21, born in Nagano, which of course was the host city for the 1998 Winter Olympic Games. Down 2 places on the world ranking at the moment, down to number 5. And there we can see she beat Lina Kiesfeld of Denmark in the first round, and Chen Yufei of China in yesterday's second round match. Well, of course, when the players aren't given their full 2 minutes warm-up, it means we have to dash through all the information that we want to give you about the players, and that's a huge pity from my perspective. Now, if you're a Yamaguchi fan, this will be tough reading because Nozomi Okuhara has won all 6 previous encounters. Last time, though, it was 3 games in the quarterfinal of the Rio Olympics. And if that wasn't up for long enough for you to have absorbed what it said, it was 11-21, 21-17, 21-10.
Japan. And on my left, Nozomi Okuhara, Japan. Akane Yamaguchi to serve. Level. Play.
So Akane Yamaguchi, winner of this title as a qualifier in 2013 against the defending champion in a repeat of last year's final. And when they played against each other last year in the final,
Service over. 1
it was
love.
2 straight games. But of course all the pressure now is on Okuhara, having won the Olympic bronze medal. She also
Love.
won 3 Super Series titles, not only the Japan here last year, won the Super Series finals in Dubai as well, and then started the year so well, won the All England title, won it on her 21st birthday, first Japanese winner of the women's singles at the All England
3
for 39 years, since the late Hiroyuki in 1977.
Love. Service over. 1-4.
Well, Yamaguchi won the title here 3 years ago. Not only did she come through the qualifying, she beat Shizuka Uchida in the final, who had started the week in the qualifying but had been promoted to the main draw because of a withdrawal in the main draw. And it remains the only final in the history of the Super Series where both players had started the week in the qualifying draw.
Service over. 5-2.
Well, I do apologise about the score graphic at the moment. It is 6-2. There we go, that's better.
Service over. 3-6.
That's incredible retrieving from Okuhara. Yeah.
Four, six.
Yeah. Well, there appears to be a huge amount of support here for both players. Sometimes when two players from the same nation play against each other, the fans, the home fans here, don't know which of the two players to cheer for. But certainly, some are supporting Okuhara and some are supporting Yamaguchi. Oh, that's clever. That is clever. Good awareness, good tactical play there from Okuhara. Gone long.
Service over. 6, 7.
Well, when they played each other at the Rio Olympics in the quarterfinal stage, this young lady, Yamaguchi, won the opening game to 11. And I, for one, wondered whether there was going to be a big upset on our hands, because Okuhara was the favoured player.
Service over.
She had the seeded position, higher seeded position, I should say, because she was the number 6 seed, whereas Yamaguchi was the number 10 seed. They're both so quick, these two athletes.
Service over. 7, 8.
Now I noticed that both these players have got coaches on the coaches bench, so it must be their club coaches. Oh my goodness, that's good. How quick forward was Okuhara.
9, 7.
Plays from the back of the court, little drop shot. That's amazingly quick to play that kill like that. Oh my goodness. Goodness gracious.
Service over. 8, 10.
Must have taken her eye off the shot. Watching her opponent, perhaps. It's a lovely change of pace. Not only is she a quick mover around the court, Yamaguchi. Look at that skill. Look at that disguised drop shot. Yeah, that shuttle was landing on the front service line. when it's played with disguise and dying as quickly as that, very, very difficult to retrieve. Well, coming from behind on a 4 straight point to have the advantage, Yamaguchi, at the mid-game interval.
Play.
Well, this is a run now of 5 straight points for Yamaguchi. Certainly Okuhara's coach was telling her not to be too adventurous, keep it fairly simple. Not sure I really agree with that. I think you've got to stop Yamaguchi commanding the rallies, because when she's able to hit shots like that, and the only way to stop that is to take the initiative first yourself. Yeah, brilliant play from Akane Yamaguchi. 7 straight points. From 7-10 down. And she's commanding the rally, she's dictating the pace. And I, for one, am convinced that Okuhara needs to stop that. And if Okuhara started commanding the rallies, then I don't think Yamaguchi would be able to hit so many winners. No, I don't understand it at all. I simply don't understand the tactics being used by Okuhara. 8 straight points now for Yamaguchi. And all credit to the 19-year-old. Again, what on earth was that backhand from the Olympic bronze medalist?
16-10.
Inviting the attacking play. Well, this is now 10 straight points.
17-10.
I can hardly believe what I'm watching.
The men's doubles between Ji Hui-Lee, Yang Lee of Chinese Taipei, and Kim Ki-shun, Ko Seung-hoon of Korea is on court 2.
She was playing an aggressive style, not necessarily big smashes, but dictating the pace. Okuhara to get that 10-7 lead.
18-10.
And since then, she hasn't won another point. What on earth is going on? Certainly, Yamaguchi has upped her game. But she's been allowed to. No, that's a better clear from Okuhara. And a better attacking shot. And that. Court awareness, spatial awareness is way off at the moment. Straight points, 13 straight points against the Olympic bronze medalist.
20. Game point.
Can't
10.
believe it. Well, I said the pressure would be on Okuhara nowadays. Well, finally, she brings the run of points to an end, but those 13 straight points. I mean, surely she can't come back from this sort of a deficit. Not in this opening game, Okuhara. No, she can't. 21-11 opening game in a little over 16 minutes.
11.
Well, that is extraordinary. 7-10 down. 14 for the next 15 points. Incredible. It's the final rally of that opening game. What a comeback by the youngster. I'm sure her coach is pretty happy with her.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Second game, level, play.
So it was the number 6 seed, Akane Yamaguchi, the younger of the two Japanese players, who won 14 of the last 15 points from 7-10 down in that opening game to take it 21-11. And the Olympic bronze medalist, Nozomi Okuhara, has an awful lot of work to do and perhaps an awful lot of thinking to do as well. Now, I've just been informed that Akane Yamaguchi's coach was saying to her that she's got to be more patient. Well, if I was her coach, I'd say go, continue doing exactly what you're doing, because to win that opening game by that sort of margin, I would have thought you can't be doing an awful lot wrong. Brilliant.
3, love.
The women's doubles between Kika Sajirato, Satsui Taira Kanasai of Japan, and Shimo Tanaka, Koharu Yonex of Japan is on court 3. The umpire is Pyong Ruang of Korea, and the service judge is Sarbe Lee of Singapore.
Service up over. 4-1.
Oh, that's nice. The Olympic bronze medalist wants to
2-4.
retain her title here at the Yonex Open Japan. I think she's got to play more attacking shots like that last one.
Service over. 5-2.
Yeah, like that.
Service over.
Well, I'm sure I'm not the only one in the stadium who would love to see a third and deciding game between these two excellent Japanese youngsters. Yeah. Well, the key, addressing the shuttle early. The opponent knows that you could play a fast push. They feel they've got to hang back in court, and then they're vulnerable to the little block. Good rally. Yeah.
5-all. Akane, turn the shot.
Yeah, all of a sudden now it's Okuhara dictating the pace. Yeah. Pace of shot and pace of movement has visibly increased from Okuhara. Straight points now to Okuhara. Yeah, it's a good punch clear. Good punch clear from Yamaguchi. great drop shot. Yeah, now who's doing all the chasing? It's Yamaguchi. Totally opposite in the opening game. Unbelievable! What defence! How on earth did she get that back? Well, the real ebb and flow of this match. One player takes the aggressive stance, dictates the pace. The other one has to do all the scampering of the retrieving, and then it switches round. This is fascinating.
Service over. 9-all.
Three down the forehand, four down the forehand, but that one goes wide.
Service over. 10-all.
No, she's pumping the backhand the whole time. Wrong choice of shot from Yamaguchi. If you go for the cross-court smash or fast drop in singles, you've got to be in balance, because all your opponent has to do is block it straight, and you've got the full diagonal of the court to scamper, as has happened in that last rally. Yeah, she wasn't in a position really to play the cross-court shot. Yep, taps her head as if to say, I know I shouldn't have played that.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds.
Is that the first signs of fatigue? I wonder.
12-10.
Yamaguchi really did seem to slow down in that rally.
Service over. 11-12.
Big high clear. Oh, he lifted as well, giving herself time to get back to base. Oof, it's landed wide. Badly, badly deflected by the net cord.
Service over. 13-11.
Yeah, that looked a tired shot to me.
14-11.
Oh. Well, that's proved me wrong.
Service over.
Oh, it's lovely disguise on the drop shot there from
14.
Yamaguchi. Punch clear first of all. Same racket preparation, only this time plays the drop shot. Nice.
Service over. 15-12.
Oh, it's pulled good, straight down the line. My goodness me, that was accurate.
Service over. 13-16.
Yeah, it was too. Oh, and again. Good work by the 19-year-old.
16.
Yeah, only 19, and she's been in at least one Super Series final for the past 3 years. That's extraordinary, isn't it? Not only won this tournament, the Japan Open, 2013, reached the final of the China Premier Super Series, having been promoted from the qualifying in 2014.
Let.
Oh, yep, shuttle on our court. That will have to be played.
Play it, let.
Then last year was in the final of her home event here, because this is a repeat of last year's final. 19 years of age, and you've been in at least one Super Series tournament final for the last 3 years. One shudders to think how many Super Series finals she could be in. My goodness. it's just as well.
Service over.
Her
17,
opponent couldn't get that
14.
net shot back. Look at that. How on earth did Okuhara play that with a broken racket? I mean, fairly extraordinary net shot at best of times, but with a broken string, that's phenomenal.
Play.
Yeah, the lift was short, and the lift was short because of the quality net play
Service over.
from Yamaguchi.
17.
Tight, tumbling net shot. Forcing the short lift, and the opportunity then for Yamaguchi to play the winner. There's only 1 point in it now.
17.
Yeah, she was ready to pounce, and I'm sure the threat of Yamaguchi at the net contributed to Okuhara making the error. Oh. And there was a big, big gap across court there for Okuhara.
Oh.
But she found the net, and that could be very, very costly indeed. Yamaguchi back level, 17 all. Another short lift. Yep. And once again, it was set up by the tight spinning net shot.
17.
Look, she takes it early. Look how close that was to the net. And look where her feet are as she plays the smash. Always an indication of how deep the lift is. And that was nowhere near even the doubles service line. So into the lead at this crucial, crucial stage. Oh my goodness me. What a time to serve an error like that. And just won 6 of the last 7 points. That's a real gift and a real lifeline to Okuhara. Oh. Well, they're both feeling the nerves. It's understandable. 2 points away, Yamaguchi, from beating the number 2 seed. Oh, she's got it back. What a rally. Oh my goodness. Well, that is incredible net shot from Okuhara. Yeah. Whichever player you support, you have to admire a rally like that. Yeah. A few gulps of liquid. Oh, that was painful. That was a hard, hard fought rally. Look at that dive. Extraordinary commitment. Whoever wins this next rally either has a game point or a match point. depending on which of the two players wins this next rally. Brilliant. It is a match point opportunity for Akane Yamaguchi.
20, match point 19.
Yes, what courage from Okuhara.
Service over.
Didn't hesitate,
20 all.
went for the aggressive play. 20 all, and we require extra points until there's a clear 2-point winning margin. What a second game this has been. Finds the line, and having just saved a match point opportunity,
21.
now has a game point opportunity, the Olympic bronze medalist, to send this to a third and deciding game. That's perfect, straight down that line. Oh, what a shocking serve, shocking serve. Well, there's a challenge,
Nozomi
there's a
Okuhara
challenge here.
Taught in.
Well, it was called good. My instinctive reaction was that it was good. But we'll wait for Hawkeye. Yeah, clearly. It's got to be worth the challenge on game point opportunity, hasn't it?
Challenge unsuccessful.
Can't keep your challenges for the next game.
One
It's
challenge
only 2
remaining.
per game.
Service over. 21 all. Play.
Well, well, well. So now
22.
a second
21.
match point opportunity for Akane Yamaguchi. And she's done it. The 19-year-old, and that's lovely sportsmanship from Nozomi Okuhara, who congratulated her opponent, gave her a big smile and said, well played. What a great advertisement for women's singles and Japanese women's singles. 21-11, 23-21 in the second game, having saved a game point opportunity, then won on her second match point. 44 minutes in total for that victory. And it is the 2013 winner of this event, Akane Yamaguchi, who will contest the semi-final tomorrow, and she'll be up against the number 7 seed, Sun Yu of China. This is the final rally. Reverses the results of the quarterfinal in Rio. What a lovely moment that was between the two players. Sportsmanship is alive and well in the sport of badminton. Yeah, confirmation of the score. 44 minutes. 21-11, 23-21. So as they take leave of centre stage, that concludes our quarterfinals for today. And all 5 matches in 2 straight games, which is a bit of a surprise. Well, it started with the Olympic silver medalists in the mixed doubles, Chan Peng-soon and Go Liu-ying. Too good for Kim and Shin of Korea. Then it was a bit of a surprise in the men's doubles because the number 8 seeds from China, Li and Liu, beating Bo and Mogensen from Denmark, who of course were the silver medalists from London Olympic Games. Then the Olympic champions, Matsutomo and Takahashi, are just far too good in the women's doubles against their Thai opposition. Well, as far as the men's singles was concerned, Son-Wan Ho, he defeated the Olympic bronze medalist, Victor Axelsen, of course, was in the final of this tournament a year ago, but beaten here in the quarterfinal by Son-Wan Ho. And as we've just seen, Akane Yamaguchi beating the Olympic bronze medalist Nozomi Okuhara, had to come from 7-10 down in that opening game, won 14 of the next 15 points, and what a thriller that second game was, 23-21. So semi-finals will happen tomorrow, same time as today, at 12 noon local time, so 0300 GMT.
Seconds. Game.
On my right.